要介绍哦。来了来了，门要关起来了，我们大家都进来了吧？被锁起来了哈。哎，好像有人没来哈。
没有。
妹妹那2位呢？
妹妹他们又跑回去，不知道干嘛。
哦，哇，所以他们不来。
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the cheese farm from Hedeville. I'm going to explain how we make cheese here in Holland, and after that we go inside and try it.
他说他先做个介绍一下哈，等下再去买。
Okay. Yes, well, here we make cheese from milk from cow, goat, and sheep.
OK， 他从牛啊、山羊、绵羊来制造 cheese 哈。
We start in the morning and we pour the milk in a big container and we heat it up until 29 degrees.
29度的高的温度。OK。
That is a very important temperature for this liquid. It's called rennet, and this makes the milk thick like a pudding.
Thick like a plate. It's like an acid or not?
Acid, no. Now it's like kind of bacteria, a good bacteria.
For what do you say?
For if you put it in the milk, it gets thick like a pudding.
好，那让这个放进去以后，可以让这个牛奶变成比较有点像布丁那样的一个厚度。OK。
And after half hour we have put this, then it's the milk thick, and then we cut it with 3 special rotating knives.
OK， 然后因为你可以看到这边它有在旋转，然后这边呢可以把它切成那个，就把它分出来，切割出来。
And when we cut the milk, it separates the curds from the whey. The pieces here are the curds, and the water here is the whey.
所以并能分离出有上面的水状、液状跟下头的像凝结的那种固体小颗粒的。
From the curds, we make the cheese. The whey we don't use, so this we give back to the animals so they can drink.
OK， 上面那些呢拿回去喂那些动物，他们不需要用到那些哈。
We get 90% from the whey and only 10% from the curd, so we need 10 liters of milk for only 1 kilo cheese.
OK， 那1公斤的 cheese 呢，需要10公升的牛奶来制造。那而且它因为它只剩下下面那些凝结的、凝固的，就10%而已。
And the curds, the pieces, we put in plastic forms like this. This is for 1 kilo cheese.
OK， 放到这里面哈，这种是1公斤的 cheese。
We put this net inside, we fill it up really full with curds, and then we press the cheeses over here for about 2 hours, so the whey can run out through little holes.
OK， 然后呢，在这边重压，给它都几个小时？2个小时。
After we have pressed the cheeses, we put them in a salty water that is 20% salt and 80% water.
OK， 20%的盐，还80%的水放到里面，可以让它有更长的保存时间，也比较凝固一点。OK。
1 kilo cheese has to stay for 1 day in the salty water. That is very good for the conservation of the cheese, and it gives the cheese a salty flavor.
OK， 然后大概放，刚讲1天嘛，哈，1天1公斤的这个 cheese 放1天在盐水里面，可以增加它的保存度，还有让它比较硬一点，结实一点。
And after that, we leave the cheeses there to dry. When they're dry, we put plastic around the cheese, a special fluid plastic for protection.
OK， 然后呢，再放，你有讲1个礼拜吗？再放在那边干燥，干燥之后会用塑胶包装，或是其他的，有的用蜡来包装它来做保存。
And when that's done, then we store the cheeses here. We store them 1 month for a young cheese, 6 months for a middle-aged cheese, or 1 year or longer for an old
因为这个 cheese
cheese.
有分年轻的、中成熟的跟比较久的，所以从1个月、半年，再来1年吗 ？OK， 1年的哈。
Here, for example, an old cheese. This one is about 2 years old, so it is very hard. But you can still eat it. Very good for grating over the pasta, for example.
哦，那拿来做那种 pasta 有没有这种刨下来的
For example. And here we are specialized in Gouda cheeses with different flavors. I have here, for example, natural pepper, herbs and garlic, truffle, green pesto. But inside the shop we even have more.
OK， 那很多种口味，有松露啊，有大蒜啊，还有一般原味，还有讲到什么 herb， 那个草本之类的东西啊，有，它里面也有其他的。最好的就是我觉得我最爱吃的就是烟熏。
And we have also this one. As you can see, it looks a bit like a salsa or salami, but this is the smoked cheese, and here we have 3 different flavors.
它有3种不同的，因为它有牛的，也有什么羊的做的这个烟熏的 cheese， 还有辣椒的，有没有放辣椒的？有没有？这是 cheese 烟熏的 cheese， 烟熏的。
And all of our cheeses has also a special wax around them. Therefore, you can keep the cheeses 1 month without refrigerator or 4 months in the refrigerator, so you can travel with the cheese. It's no problem.
With that wax, right? You mean?
Yes, all of the cheese.
好，它所有的 cheese 你只要不有切开、没有打开包装，可以在没有冰箱1个月啊，然后打开之后放冰箱4个月。
And that's the way how we make the cheeses. I'm going to show you how we cut them.
OK， 这个切这个 cheese。
In Holland, we use 2 different knives. We have the slicer and the grater. The slicer is very handy if you want to cut thin slices for your sandwich, for example.
放在三明治里面啊，加
Very
面
easy
包
to
的。
use. Normally I give it, but it's a little bit dry, so you can better take inside. It's fresher.
好浪费
Yeah,
哦。
but it's dry. It's not good. It's dry. Inside is fresh.
OK。
Also for peeling the cheese, for the wax, for the
那
plastic.
个蜡一定要弄掉，蜡不能吃哦，那是包装保存的。
You can peel with this
对，这
knife.
个也可以啊，它有在卖这些。
And this is my favorite. This is a grater. This one is very handy if you want to grate cheese for your pasta, pizza, spaghetti. Yeah, nice. Also for different kind of vegetables, not only for the cheese, but for carrots, onions, potatoes.
哦，你可以拿来用什么洋葱？你要做什么也可以用这一支来。
Very handy in the kitchen.
卖那个。
Okay, well, thank you very much for your attention. Now